this is my EdTech final reflection video. For this first video, I'm going to be answering question 1, which just asks us to take a look at Seesaw, at some of our old assignments, and just reflect on what we learned about, what surprised us, and what made us really think. To begin, I just want to say I did definitely have some doubts going into this class. I didn't really think I would get that much out of this class, but after taking this class, I have learned so much about technology in the classroom and the amount of resources there are, and not just the amount, but the variety of resources. I really like this class because it forced us to look at all of those resources and explore them and play with them and become masters of them ourselves. And it also let us dive deeper into it and asked us to think about how we could possibly use this technology for ourselves one day in our future classrooms. For example, I learned so much about iMovie. I think it's funny because I've had this app on my phone and on my iPad for years, but I never touched it. But after taking this class, I learned so much about iMovie, like adding voiceover and sound effects and how to create an iMovie trailer and how to create an iMovie project. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I also learned how I could, again, incorporate iMovie into my future classrooms. For example, I could separate all of my students into groups and then have them pick a time period in history and create an iMovie trailer. What surprised me the most about this class is learning the variety of ways to present material to your students besides Microsoft PowerPoint. There's Keynote, there's Adobe Spark, there's Edpuzzle, there's all these new ways, and we got to explore each of those ways. And not only did we find out how to use these resources as teachers, but we also found out how our students could utilize these resources. And the final thing I'll say about this class is that I've already started using these resources into my lessons. For example, we had to create a lesson in core teaching skills the other day, and I used Edpuzzle. And I just think that's really cool, and without this class, I wouldn't even know that Edpuzzle existed. So thank you, and I am very excited to use what I've learned in my future classroom one day.